Hey guys, AppCrapp97203 here. Today, as you can tell, I'm going to be doing an AppCrapp review of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Obviously, I only got the demo because I'm not spending money on probably any of my AppCrapp review games. So, yeah. Don't worry, I have played, well, technically I've played all of the Five Nights at Freddy's games so far, except for FNAF World, because I don't care about that one. I'm sorry. Doesn't intrigue me. Not a huge RPG fan. And I definitely don't really care for the cutesy style that they have there. But I've played all 4 of the main Five Nights at Freddy's games, so I know all of what happens behind the scenes here. I know what the rest of the game is, so I can talk about the full thing. I'm not just going to be talking about the demo, because the demo is stupid. I might do 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to leave the original one alone, because, well, I probably will. I might do a video summarizing my thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's in general, but for the most part... Sorry. Little sibling was wondering what the heck I was doing, because I forgot to tell him I was making a video. Alright. So, let's go ahead and dive right into Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Alright. Sorry about that. Again, little sibling is having questions. Yeah, you can hear them in a lot more of these videos than I'd like, but, you know, it's not like these videos are overly high quality anyway. First of all, can I just say, this main menu seems very dumbed down, and the frame rate seems a lot slower than it is on PC. I haven't done the PC demo, so maybe that's just a demo thing. But, of course, the full version, the heads flash between toy versions and old versions, and just everything seems to be the faster frame rate. But whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and hit new game, because it only comes with one night for the demo version. So, first of all, sum up the story, because it's one of the few games in my AppCrapp series that actually has a story. You are a security guard working at the Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese's. This takes place 1987 is when this one takes place. I'm going to go ahead and mute the call. Just wait for it to hit 2 a.m. and then that'll start ticking down, and that's when I know the night has properly started and we got to start doing stuff. So until then, I'm going to summarize it. So, you have to use the cameras. As you can see, I can go between the cameras and I can shine my flashlight. I can shine my flashlight there, and I activate the light there and there. My flashlight battery is up in the top left, and night 1, 12 a.m. is top right. This white bar at the bottom is what flips up the camera. A red bar pulls up the mask, which makes some animatronics go away. Music box keeps an animatronic in that box from getting out. And Foxy, which you can't see him in there, him you just have to flash the light at him a bunch. Yeah, the frame rate seems a lot worse, excuse me, on mobile than computer. But then again, computer to mobile is not exactly even. So you have to survive 6 nights, and then there's a 7th night where you can set the difficulties of the different characters. That is actually pretty fun, because you can set the difficulties of almost every character. I don't think you can set the puppet. Yeah, no, you can't set the puppet, but I think you can set the rest of them from 0 to 20. So that's pretty cool. The game itself, you know, doesn't have any ads. Pretty glitch-free, in all honesty. And in general, it's a solid game. Now, this is a horror game. Let me show you what the scary characters are at first. Ooh, so scary. I mean, Chica loses her beak and her eyes go black, and that doesn't really make any sense at all. But, you know, who needs continuity when you've got a tiny bit of creepiness from a bright yellow animatronic that seems way too sexualized for this Chuck E. Cheese style restaurant? Can I just say that? And then there's the Mangle. She's fun. And later on, of course, you got them that come out, as I mentioned, the Mangle. And, you know, they are kind of creepy, but in all honesty, just like all the other FNAF games, oh, night started. once you get into later nights and you get into the groove and you're starting to actually try and beat the game, it's not so much about the scares, it's more just, alright, rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. Crap, I screwed up. You're kidding me, right? Oh, not, whoa, jump scare, scary, oh my god. You know, earlier on in the game, when you're not used to it and you're first playing it and it's a lot easier, yeah, that's more like, oh my god, oh, Bonnie's gone, oh my, what, oh god, oh god, she in here, oh, I'm flipping out, oh man, oh. I'm sorry. But that is what it's like on earlier nights the first time you play this. Yeah, there's Bonnie. Woo, so scary. But, you know, later nights, it's like, alright, you know, oh, wait, never mind, I don't even need any of the cameras, I just need this one, and then maybe these two, but not even really those two all that much, for the most part. I'm going to hit that. For the most part, you're just going to be on this camera, flipping it down, putting it on your mask instantly, because you don't know what's going to be there, and you flip on your lights, and you're getting Foxy to go away, and you're like, crap, 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 they're going to get me, oh no, whoa, the dingies, whoop-a-doop. That's what later nights get to. It's not very scary. Especially with this one. A lot of people think this is the best Five Nights at Freddy's game out of all of them. I have to disagree. I really do. I'm already at 3 AM. And I haven't even used up a single bar on my battery or my flashlight. Night 1, so that's gonna happen. Later on, you're gonna be like, crap, I have no battery left and it's only 1 AM. Excuse me? Excuse me? Whoa, 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 wait, what are you... Bonnie, what are you doing? Oh, wait, Chica's probably out now. But there's a lot of audio cues here. Yeah, there's Chica. Bon, here. But you gotta learn where the different characters go, path-wise, and all that. Now, I'm going to be judging this as a mobile horror game. Not the computer version so much. Now, obviously, I have to base what happens post-demo mode on the computer version. It's got to be almost the same. Scott Cawthon, the maker of these games, wouldn't make a different game for mobile. Or at least not all that different, obviously. Just technically a different game. You know, the same basic concept. Oh, that's fun. Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, when it comes to that, give it a second, maybe put on your mask, and you'll be able to turn your light on then. Because you're hearing that, that means you can't flash it. You just gotta sit there and be like, well, I can either die, or I can try my best to not die. Okay, Bonnie's still in there, right? Chica's still down there. The game isn't overly complex. It is pretty simplistic in a lot of ways. The lore behind it is a whole nother story. I might actually do an AppCrapp review, or maybe just a blatant review of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore and how much fun you can. Why? You're just. This is night 1, guys. Come on. You guys all stay on the stage until like 5 a.m. Hey, it's 5 a.m. That's fun. You're in the vent. You're in the vent. Doopy doop boop. Light. Light. Yay. Oh! Okay. That was a very delayed reaction. I don't know where you are now. But you're not with me, so that's what matters. Doobie doop boop boop doodle doop boop. You weren't in the vent before. Did I just take too long in cameras? I thought that wasn't a thing you could do on night 1. Well, if you haven't noticed, it's been a while since I've played this one. I've played the third one a lot. Because I'm going to end up playing that probably on this channel with my girlfriend. So, that'll be fun. Continue, night 1. Wow. God, I really gotta get back into the groove of this kind of stuff before I start reviewing it. Oh, but I've played it in the past, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm an idiot. Kinda glad I died late in the night. Extends the length of this video. That's fun. Otherwise I'd be sitting here for like 10 minutes, like, what did I do? If you haven't noticed, try and make these about 20 minutes long. That's how I try and keep all my videos. Can I use my flashlight after the pipe without this apparel? I mean, it's really a simplistic game. It gets harder as you go along until you get to night 7. Then you get to set the difficulties of each animatronic individually by yourself. So it's like, hey, I want old Chica to be 20 difficulty. Almost impossible. She can be showing up every boom, 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 boom in my office every time. But then I want everyone else to be at 1 difficulty. So like everyone else is probably not even gonna show up at all. I wish there was because you've got it when you go to the 7th night. You can set, you know, individually all the things, but there's also at the bottom of the screen, at least on computer, you can set it to different kind of like sets. So like presets. So it's like, oh, you know, ladies' night, and then you've got your female animatronics or female-based animatronics on higher difficulties, and everyone else is a really, really low difficulty. Stuff like that. So I'm wondering, like, what the difficulties of these nights were. I kind of wish that he would have set a set, like, set night 1, set night 2, set night 3, set night 4, that kind of stuff. So it's like, you could see the exact difficulties that he sets each night for, so you can get a bit more of a judge. Because you can tell, oh, okay, this is lower than this number, so this is easier than this number. But you don't really understand how easy it is in comparison to the other nights. You know? Because, you know, a lot of it is luck-based, but, you know, at least you can get a bit of a better comparison, I feel. But that's a small complaint. But I just... Everyone's like, oh, this game's great. It's not that scary, really. Earlier on, it's just not very scary animatronics, and then later on, when they do really start to show up and pop in more, so you're actually seeing them a lot, well, that gets to the point where it's not scary, it's just routine. And routine's not scary, that's just routine. So, yeah. I mean, at least with the other FNAF games, it's like they start out with some of the scarier animatronics. Now, I will say, this game, the mini-games and the lore behind it can really suck you in. Hey, cameras, I love it when you just stop working. It's the best. Oh, you two are both out. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you're fun. Why are you both out at 2 AM on night 1? Why? Like, oh, well, we're gonna be gone. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. All 3 of them are out at 3 AM. That doesn't... Oh my god, you're kidding me. 3 AM on the first night? Man. Yeah, you see how lug-based this is. Oh, okay. Hey, Freddy. Okay. That was too late, wasn't it? Might have been. I don't know. Well, that probably means either Freddy's backing away or now there's somebody else there. Oh, that's fun. Oh, crap. Yeah, the music box, at least, you know, obviously it does kind of give you a little blinking light. Hey, music box, man, can't forget about that. Now, one thing about this game is the way they introduce you to everything. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Wait, if you're out in the hallway, obviously you're not gonna be in that vent. Oh, well, no, you're no longer in the hallway. You're in there. Or not. Now you're in the office. Right? Alright, yep, you're in the office. Why are you so aggressive right now? This is 4 AM on night 1. Last time you guys barely started showing up until 5 AM. 4 AM, you've already come to my office a couple of times. This is night 2. This is night 1. This is, here's how the game works. Learn what the heck is going on night. Okay, you guys, I don't care about you, Bonnie. You're right there. He's not up on stage still. He's probably gonna be in the hallway. Or not. Oh, okay. Freddy just kinda... The bathrooms or something? Fun. I'm fun in the bathrooms. I don't even know. It's 5 AM, in all honesty. If I wanted to, I'd just sit here at the music box for a bit and keep an eye on the cameras, not even worry about Freddy. Actually, I'd probably get me killed. I could have sworn I heard a vent. You're there. You're there. No one's in the vents. I could have sworn I just heard a vent. Maybe I'm going insane. Oh, hey Fred. You're fun. I like you. I don't actually like you, but I'll tell you I like you. Well, yep. Yeah, you have to be kind of quick. Animatronics, just kind of pop in. You have to wait for this to go away. Okay, sorry about that. My recording software decided to be dumb. As you can see, we are at 5 AM anyway. We just won. Yeah, yes. So, the game is... It's pretty simple. Sorry about that. Now, the mobile version, as we can tell, is a bit of a dumbed-down version of the full version. So everything that I've said about things that aren't in the demo, that you haven't seen in the demo, you haven't seen me do, take it with a grain of salt. Because it could be changed some for the demo. Or not for the demo, for the mobile. Sorry. The mobile version is faster than the computer version. Computer version... I don't know how long it takes to complete a full night. I don't mean trial and error, I mean if you just... The length of time given to each hour multiplied by 6. Don't quite know that number. But this, obviously, each night takes about 10 minutes. Bit less. Maybe like 9 minutes. And I feel like the full version is a lot longer than that. It might not be, but I think it is. So this is a lot quicker. Everything is a lot more aggressive feeling. But as 1 in-game hour passes, about the same amount of overall aggression from the animatronics should have been felt. Except, of course, maybe if you go for the Golden Freddy mode, where every animatronic is set to 20. And in that case, well, they're about as aggressive as can possibly be. So maybe in that case, it's better to do it on mobile. Because not as much time, and they can't really get much more aggressive than they are in computer. Because there is always one in your office. Always. So that was now fun to complete. Golden Freddy mode, that is. So, ratings-wise, I'm rating Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on mobile. Okay? I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. There are better Five Nights at Freddy's games in the series. I think 1 is better. I think number 3 is better. And of course, number 4 is a lot scarier. Overall, not a bad game. For mobile games, it's actually pretty good, but it's just not... probably not quite what you're looking for. I'd definitely recommend a different FNAF game. But hey, that's just my opinion. So, 6 out of 10. Probably not as scary as it should be. There's better in the series. That's all for now. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.